Forrester did this. I gotta prove it.
Shouldn't you just leave that up to the police?
I'm not gonna wait for this Baker to reopen the investigation. I love you. We're having a child. I would like to be around for that and clear my name.
It's 9 months till the baby comes.
Well, I'd like to spend that 9 months with you, not in a courtroom with 12 people trying to decide my fate. I left messages for Ashley Abbott. Maybe she'll remember something from that night.
But they still don't know if Shane actually was killed the night that he was in Forrester.
It's the last time anybody had contact with the man. It was late at night. Could have been some cleanup crews around. Maybe they heard something. Maybe they saw something. And if they did, I'm gonna find out. She can't do it. Stephanie cannot cover for the dressmaker forever.
She's doing a pretty good job right now.
Somewhere along the line, he made a mistake. Someone saw him that night. One witness, that's what I need. Just one. And he'll be the one sitting in front of that judge.
You have one unheard message.
Hello, Ashley. It's Nick Maroney calling. I realize you don't want to get dragged into all of this, but I did tell the cops about Ridge missing his date with you. Can't really be sure that they're going to follow up on it, but if you can remember anything else, anything strange about Ridge's behavior last week, even if you don't think it's important, please give me a call.
I just can't even formulate an image in my mind of Ridge dumping Shane's dead body over your boat. I just can't. It doesn't even seem possible. I was married to him, Nick. It just doesn't seem like him.
Excuse me. Maroney.
Nick, would you be kind enough to come to the house? I'd like to talk to you for a moment.
We're talking now.
Face to face.
I'm on my way. Where's Stephanie? She wants to talk. I don't imagine it would feel so lonely to you in here if you hadn't sent Sonny Boy off to Paris.
I didn't realize I was lonely.
Well, I figured you had to be to want to talk to me.
Oh, well, I would think if anyone were anxious to talk, it would be you.
You invited me to stop by here.
So that you could say to me, to my face, the things that you've been saying behind my back.
Is it getting a little hot in that kitchen for you, Stephanie?
The way I look at it, this case is going to go to trial fairly soon, so I can understand why you would be planting seeds of reasonable doubt.
It's better than planting evidence, which is what you and Sonny Boy did on my boat.
Is that what you have been saying to Taylor? That Ridge and I set you up and have framed you?
Taylor. Ah. That's why I was summoned.
How dare you do that? Tell her, accuse her ex-husband of murder, the father of her children.
Well, the first three, anyway. That's right, Stephanie. I'm gonna be a dad, and I do plan on seeing my children grow up. So any hopes you have of seeing me behind bars, forget it, because it ain't gonna happen.
Might? Sooner than you think?
When the truth comes out, it's gonna be you and your golden boy who'll be getting fitted for jumpsuits, not me.
Oh, have the police reopened the investigation? I didn't know that. Have you told them your deep, dark, mysterious truth? Did they listen? No, and they're not going to. But Taylor has, and that is unacceptable to me.
Thought you were in Paris.
Nick, it's none of your damn business where and what I do.
Well, I'm on to you, Forrester. And it won't be long before the cops are, too.
Oh, are you expecting some Ridge? There he is.
Nick Maroney,
Yeah, what about it?
are you concealing any weapons?
What?
Weapons!
No.
Nick Maroney under arrest.
What are you doing? Under
Under arrest for what?
For violating a restraining order Mrs. Forrester took out against you.
She invited me here.
Thank you, officers. I don't know what you would have done if you hadn't gotten here in
You
time.
called him while I was on my way.
I'm so relieved. I don't know what he might
I know
have
what
done.
you did. I'm gonna prove what you did, and you will go down for it. You'll go down!
Restraining order?
I didn't shoot Shane McGrath.
Yeah, so you're innocent, just like everybody else in this place.
And all you're doing is taking Stephanie Forrester's word for this.
The restraining order was fouled.
She invited me to the house because she's panicking. She knows I'm onto her and that dressmaker son of hers.
Complaints against the Forresters will not help your case.
You're just her little Gestapo, aren't you?
You're charged with murder. You keep mouthing off and it's back to lockup. Nobody to talk to but your cellmates. And those guys would love to hear your little stories.
Why are you holding my client?
Nicky boy here violated the restraining order filed against him. Signed for by his wife.
Nick had already left the house. I didn't even know what I was signing.
Explain it to the judge.
No, Stephanie called him. She invited him to her house. She lured him there.
10 minutes.
It's okay.
How can you say that?
Forrester killed McGrath, and Stephanie's covering it up. They're guilty. And this restraining order proves it.
My dad did not murder Shane, and whoever says he did is a liar.
Ridge would never kill anybody. I know that.
I know, but Nick keeps saying that he did. I mean, it's terrible that he's going to jail, especially since he and my mom are having... Look, whoever killed Shane should be punished. I mean, send them away for good for what they did, but it's wrong for Nick to blame my dad.
Of course it's wrong. He's just scared.
So he points a finger at my father?
The police are going to have to figure out what happened. God knows what kind of trouble Shane got himself into. Maybe he owed people money. And if they followed him to the Marlin...
You mean when I was there?
Look, I don't mean to scare you. But it is possible that that's when Shane got killed. And maybe that's when the blood ended up on Nick's shirt.
But Nick's blaming my dad. I mean, can you talk to him and ask him to stop spreading lies?
Maybe there is something that I could do.
Excuse me. Hello?
Hi, it's me. Could you come over as soon as possible?
Hey, sis. I don't think so. Now's not a good time.
Please. It's about Nick. I wouldn't ask you if it weren't important.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Bye. Well, that was Brooke. She said she had something important to talk to me about regarding you.
She know I'm in here.
I don't think so.
Well, she will soon enough. Check it out. Maybe she knows something.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Thanks. We gotta get Stephanie to tip her hand somehow. When she does, I'm gonna make sure she hangs. You called him while I was on my way.
I'm so relieved. I don't know what he might
I know
have
what
done.
you did. I'm gonna prove what you did, and you will go down for it. You'll go down!
Miss Totaro, how nice to see you. Please come in.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming over. I mean, I can't even begin to imagine how busy it must be down at the district attorney's office, but there's something that really, well, it's very urgent. I need to talk to you about it.
why else file a restraining order and then invite me over? Because she's desperate. Because she knows I'm on to her and the dressmaker, and you know I'm right.
Yeah, I know. I do. It's just that I can't believe Ridge would actually kill somebody. No, Nick, I've known him a long time. I have to wonder if there wasn't some kind of struggle, some kind of confrontation, and I don't know, I just don't want to believe that Stephanie and Ridge could even do something like this.
We're having a child together, and they want to see me rot here. Now, maybe it was an accident, and if that's the case, they have got to confess.
Well, with Stephanie, that isn't going to happen.
Well, then what? Then I go to jail? You have the kid with someone else?
Rick Forrester.
What about him?
Shane was killed at Forrester Originals. He has access. Call him. Get him over here. I need him to do some snooping around that building.
Hey. Thanks for getting here so quickly.
Well, of course, you said it was important. Something about Nick.
It's Phoebe. Nick has her really upset.
Well, the guy has been charged with murder. You can't expect him to just sit back and take the fall.
I don't think he killed Shane McGrath, but he shouldn't go around saying that Ridge did it.
Brooke, I was with Nick when you called. He's been arrested again.
What?
Stephanie filed a restraining order against him and then invited him over to the house.
Why?
You know what? I have been in this legal profession a long time. I've seen what can happen. People get defensive, angry, desperate. Then one day, someone who never had it in them, someone good, commits a terrible crime. Ridge has had a tough couple of months, and now he's got this guy, Shane, a lowlife, who's hassling his daughter.
But to commit murder?
Brooke, Nick is behind bars as we speak. Why would Stephanie file a restraining order against Nick without him knowing about it and then invite him over to the house? Now Nick's bail has been revoked and Ridge is conveniently in Paris. Look, I know it's hard for you to hear, the fact that you and Ridge have a son together. But there's no doubt in my mind, Brooke. Ridge killed Shane McGrath.
Ridge killed Shane?
McGrath showed up at Forrester Originals a couple nights before he washed up dead on the beach.
He was there seeing Phoebe.
Actually, he was there bothering Phoebe. She asked him to leave, but no one knows for certain that he did.
What do you think happened?
I think that Ridge and Shane got into a confrontation. Shane was shot exactly how, nobody knows. Ridge had to cover it up, and he and Stephanie saw an opportunity to frame Nick.
By dumping Shane's body over Nick's boat? Come on, you don't believe that.
Actually, I do. And so does Taylor.
Taylor?
She went to confront Stephanie. And I really believe that Taylor knows how to read Stephanie. They've known each other for so long.
I've known Stephanie for a long time, too, and Ridge.
I know, but you can't even get a hold of Ridge because he's somewhere in Paris.
On business.
Come on, Brooke, do you really think that Ridge would suddenly jet off to Paris out of the blue? Nick is behind bars for killing the man who was harassing his daughter.
Shane was homeless. There's no telling who he might have been in trouble with.
I know this is hard for you to believe, and you know what? Maybe you don't want to believe it. Okay, you know what? Why don't you go see Stephanie? If there's anyone that can see through that woman, it's you. Nick's in real trouble, Brooke. I'm trying to put together a case, but it's shallow. Now, if you can get a confession from Stephanie, you might be able to help Nick. And it could be his only chance. You have to get a confession from Stephanie.
What happened? I thought Nick was out on bail.
No. Come on. He's inside. He'll explain everything to you.
Hold on. Only one visitor at a time. Unless he's an attorney.
Go on in.
Okay.
Keep it brief.
All right, I'm here.
Thanks. Sit down. Look, I'm gonna put you in a tough spot, but I'm a little helpless stuck in here.
Like I said, I'm here.
I think Ridge shot McGrath at Forrester Originals and carried the body to my boat. Him and his old lady have set me up. I got some people looking for witnesses down at the marina, but I can't guarantee that's gonna pan out. You work at Forrester Originals. You have access. I need your help.
Well, obviously you're still on your way over there. As soon as you get to the hotel, call me. I want to talk to you. I want to make sure that we're on the same page, okay? I'll call back.
And it's true? Ridge really has gone to Paris?
Well, we have a business to run.
I'm just surprised he left without saying goodbye to his son.
I wouldn't be asking you to get involved in this if, first off, I didn't trust you, and secondly, I really need your help.
You really believe that Ridge killed McGrath?
He did it.
Wow. Something you should know, Nick. Ashley confided something to me.
Ashley Abbott.
Yeah, we go back a long way.
Go on.
The night that Shane went to Forrester Originals to see Phoebe, Ridge and Ashley were supposed to have a date, but he stood her up. He never showed. He didn't even call to cancel.
I know all this.
Now, listen, there's more. Ashley was in the lab. She was getting ready for the date, and Stephanie showed up. They started talking, and they heard a noise.
Oh, what kind of noise?
Neither of them knew. Stephanie thought it was the freight elevator. Ashley thought it sounded more like a gunshot.
Gunshot. Son of a bitch shot him.
He shot him. He shot him in the office, and his old lady's framing me for it.
Look, I know this puts you in a tough spot. Forrester's Phoebe's old man.
But that evidence is there. It's there in the building, in that office.
Will you help me?
Well, I'm sure Ridge would have gone over to the house to say goodbye to RJ. Yeah, maybe he wasn't home. Did he have a play date? Why are you looking at me like that? Wait a minute. Who are you more worried about, your son or Nick?
I'm worried about a lot of people. Why did you have Nick arrested?
He violated the restraining order.
You invited him over to your house. You set him up. What is going on?
You know, I spoke to the district attorney. They know he's a dangerous man. And you know, he shouldn't be casting suspicion on innocent people. He should just be taking care of his own defense. Oh, you don't think Nick is a man that's capable of committing murder?
No, he isn't.
And Ridge is?
No. I talked to my brother. Nick believes that Ridge did it. And Storm thinks he's right.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Look, if there was some kind of accident, I'd like to help.
You know Ridge. He's not capable of killing somebody in cold blood.
I'm not accusing Ridge. I know he wouldn't kill Shane. But what about you?
Me?
Did you kill Shane?
No.
Okay. Why would you file a restraining order on Nick and then invite him over?
I'm concerned about my safety.
So Nick and Storm are lying?
Yes. Yes. So, if you'll excuse me, you know your way out. It's always your voicemail, Ridge. Listen, stay where you are. Do you understand? Just stay where you are and trust me. As a matter of fact, I don't think you should even call me.
Shane McGrath. Did Rich kill that boy?
Rich is not a murderer.
Well, somehow it happened, didn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've loved Rich longer than I have. And even more blindly. There's nothing in this world that you wouldn't do for him. What have you gotten yourself into now?
Nick, it might not have been a gunshot that Ashley heard, okay? She didn't see any...
Forget about the noise. Could be something in that building. It's got to be in that building, in the office, whether it's some sort of a stain they missed or a powder burn. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
Yeah, I can do that.
1 second, counselor.
Listen, Forrester's Phoebe's old man. I know how you feel about her. I know what I'm asking.
Truth is truth.
Why won't you believe me?
I want to, Stephanie. I do. Why don't you trust me? You know what I think? I think that Shane was in love with Phoebe, and she broke his heart, and he didn't feel like he could live without her. I mean, you and I both understand that feeling because we've been there. It makes you do things that you never expect. So he blames Ridge. It's all his fault. Maybe he was waiting for Ridge. Did Shane have a gun? Did they fight?
Brooke.
Maybe Ridge...
Brooke. You know my Ridge.
Yes. Yes, of course I do.
You know that he could never...
No. No, I know that.
It wasn't murder.
But at the time that she heard this sound, did Miss Abbott think it was a gunshot?
What are we talking about here? She works in a high-rise. You hear a noise, who knows where your head goes?
Nick, I'm thinking like the other side. They're not going to let you walk into court and argue that somebody else could have done it. You have to prove that you didn't.
Well, maybe Rick will find some evidence for us.
Maybe Brooke will get something out of Stephanie.
Well, no matter who or what it is, something's got to go our way and soon.
Shane was distraught because of Phoebe. He said he didn't want to live without her, and apparently he put the gun to his head. He was going to kill himself.
Oh, my God.
Ridge grabbed for it. They fought, and the gun went off. And I guess Shane must have just fallen dead. Ridge said he ran to get the phone to call the police, and then he realized he couldn't.
But why?
Because of Grant and Rick. He took the blame. He took the blame for shooting Grant for Rick. He did it for you because he loved you. He did it for your son. And remember, the court told him that if he ever was brought up on any kind of a charge involving a gun, he'd automatically go to prison. Brooke, that's what'll happen now unless you keep silent.
And then when I told her that Taylor's convinced that Ridge did it...
Brooke will never believe it.
Well, okay, she loves the guy, but then so did Taylor.
Right, wrong, it doesn't matter. The guy's always forgiven.
3 minutes.
Hey, we're trying to build a defense here. Sorry about that. Stephen Logan.
Ashley Abbott, maybe I can save you some time. I take it that Rick's been busy today.
Yeah, he's been here. Ashley, the sound that you heard...
I didn't mention it before because I'd forgotten. Well, actually, I didn't forget. I didn't associate it with anything but Stephanie and the freight elevator.
Freight elevator,
That's what Stephanie said it was, and I can't prove it was anything else.
Well, what was her manner at the time?
She was startled, too. I didn't think she was trying to cover anything. At least not then.
Well, not then. But you thought so later on when she wouldn't let you into Ridge's office. That's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you been in that office since?
Yeah, 4 or 5 times a day.
Anything different in the office? New furniture, flooring?
It's a very well-maintained building. I mean, suddenly there'll be new carpeting in the elevator, a new painting in the hallway wall.
Specifically, Ridge's office.
I would have noticed it. I think.
He panicked. Look, he put the body in a garment bag. And he told me he thought about the boat because he'd been there earlier in the day to see Phoebe. So he took the body down there and wrapped an anchor chain around it.
Was this your idea?
No, I didn't know anything about it at the time. I was leaving the building when I was in the garage. I saw him come downstairs and he had this, well, now what I know was the body in a garment bag. And he had the strangest look on his face. And I thought, well, there's something really wrong here. So I followed him and he went down to the marina and he walked out onto the dock with the body. I thought, what the hell is going on? I came back to the office on the chance because he was so upset that he would come back too, you know, and he did, and I confronted him.
You could have gone to the police then.
Yes, you're right. I could have. He could have. He wanted to. And I said no because he dumped the body in the bay. I mean, I thought it would look like premeditated murder.
So you didn't let him come forward?
Well, here's what I thought. Shane's just a drifter. And the only connection to any of us was through Phoebe, and that was over. So I thought, if that's over, then, well, no one will miss him.
Oh my God, Stephanie, it's a human life. Or don't you care about that?
Do you think that I don't see the tragedy of this whole thing? You think that I don't... How sad for a young man like that to want to kill himself. But the truth of the matter is, it was suicide. It was an accident.
Yes. And now it's a murder case.
Well, if that body had just stayed in the bottom of the bay...
But it didn't. And you and Ridge stood by while they arrested Nick.
But I kept thinking, you know, any minute now, the police will understand they've made a mistake.
Really? Well, what about the shirt that they found? Nick's shirt with Shane's blood on it?
Oh, we don't know anything about that. Phoebe said that Shane had gotten into a fight. That's all I know.
But you also know he was accused for a crime he didn't commit.
Would you rather see your son's father go to prison for a crime he didn't commit?
You really don't care about Nick?
No, I don't care about Nick. He's no innocent babe in the woods.
And Ridge is in Paris, safe. That's all you care about.
Yes, that's all I care about. And I know you care about him, too.
Yes, I do. Enough to put an end to this. For all of us.
Okay, so you can't swear that it was a gunshot. Could you testify that it might have been?
Testify? I can't testify to anything but a bunch of odds and ends that I haven't been able to make sense of. Such as Stephanie showing up at my door in the middle of the night.
Well, what does she want?
To see how my dinner with Ridge went? I don't know. She knew that I'd spoken with you, okay? Granted, there's been a lot of odd behavior on Ridge's part, on Stephanie's part, but nothing that I couldn't explain away with another meaning. And let's face it, that family's a little odd. I mean, no odder than mine, but it is odd.
To say the least.
You know, she sent Ridge off to Paris.
These people are my friends, and I work with them, and I care about Ridge. It's very difficult for me to believe that he could do what you think he's done. The only thing I can do for you is tell the truth, okay? That's it.
I'm wanted in judge's chambers. The DA's filed a petition to move up the trial date.
Move up the trial date? Why, that dirty bitch. She sends him off to Paris. She gets me back in jail because she knows I'm getting too close. We gotta do something. A wiretap. Because we know she's gonna call Forrester in Paris.
The judges are very reluctant to do that.
Well, then do it illegally. We gotta do something to catch her.
Where are you going?
You're coming with me.
Where?
To tell Lieutenant Baker exactly what you told me.
No. Look, it's only Ridge's word that Shane wanted to commit suicide. Besides, there'll be other charges. I'm an accessory after the fact.
Exactly. So you better come clean now, and I'm sure that's what Ridge would want. Besides, they haven't built a jail that could hold you.
Why should anyone go to jail?
Somebody is already in jail.
Nick isn't going to be convicted. It's all circumstantial. Besides, your brother's a wonderful lawyer. Look what he did for Taylor, and she confessed.
Nick and Storm know that Ridge did it.
They can't prove it. Look, nobody needs to do anything, please. It was a suicide.
I believe you. I do. Not for 1 minute did I accept the words that Nick said. And you know, Stephanie, you've made sense of it all. Anybody would understand now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who are you calling?
Lieutenant Baker, please.
No, put that phone down.
You don't have to talk to him. I will.
No, put the phone down.
Yes, I'm holding for Lieutenant Baker.
You're talking about sending Ridge to jail.
We'll testify on his behalf. We'll get him off.
No, that's not what's going to happen. Put the phone down.
Yes, thank you. Stephanie, this is for Ridge's best interest. The truth needs to be told.
Please, you can't talk to anyone. I won't let you. I'm telling you. Oh, thank God. If I have to, I will. Brooke is with Stephanie right now.
She's trying to get her to come clean.
Okay, well, what about Rick? He could turn up something in Ridge's
Time's
office.
the problem, Mother. We've only got a week before the trial.
Make that tomorrow.
What?
Just got word we're officially on the docket for tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? That's insane. We don't have enough time. You gotta postpone this.
Look, I advised you to waive your right to a speedy trial, and you wanted to go ahead.
Surely, you could talk to the judge.
Look, I have, and along with Tartero.
The assistant DA?
Yeah, she's chomping at the bit to get started. In part because Stephanie put the screws to her.
Oh, my God, that's a woman of no shame.
And when it comes to protecting one of her own, evidently not.
Have you heard from your sister?
No, and I'm starting to get worried. We all know what Stephanie's capable of when she's pushed too far.
Don't ever do that to me again.
Okay. I can't let you send Ridge to prison.
The truth has to come out. We'll be there to defend him.
It's too risky.
If you won't do something about it, I will.
Where are you going now? No. Listen to me. The truth cannot come out.
The truth is the only option.
No, the time for that, honey, has come and gone. No jury will believe him. The police won't believe him. Every time has passed. Listen to me. You love your son?
Yes, of course I love my son, and I love Ridge too, and that is
why why you cannot say anything, or your son's father is going to go to jail. Please don't say anything. Just swear to me you won't say anything.
Stephanie, Ridge's only hope is to confess.
No.
Yes, please, just get him back on the plane back from Paris and call him.
I'm not going to bring him back if there's the slightest chance that this... No, I'm not going... Now what are you doing? What are you going to do?
You won't call him. I will.
No! I'm not going to let you call him. I'm not going to let you do this.
Stephanie would be sealing her precious son's fate as well as her own if she laid a hand on Brooke. She's in too deep already, and she knows it.
We'll tell the judge about the noise that Ashley heard that night, her date with Ridge that he never kept. And
you know what? Ridge isn't on trial, your son is, and the physical evidence points to Nick. This is why so much is riding on Brooke.
A murder was committed, Stephanie.
No, it's not a murder. My God, there was an emotionally disturbed young man who wanted to kill himself, and Ridge tried to save him. The problem is the jury will never see it that way now.
What I know is that you could have put a stop to this when you found out what Ridge had done. Instead, you let Nick take the fall.
Well, I didn't set him up. I didn't. Look, I know it may look that way, but... Okay. After Lieutenant Baker started pointing a finger at him...
You chose to be quiet because you hate Nick.
Okay, I accept the responsibility of that. Ridge did want to go. He wanted to tell the truth, and I didn't let him. But as far as that son of a bitch is concerned, I don't care if they convict him. I think he's guilty of an awful lot of stuff.
Oh my God! I am not gonna let Nick go to jail for this.
Is it all right then if Ridge and I go to jail?
Well, once the truth comes out, hopefully neither one of you will have to go to jail.
Well, if that happens, then I'm going to tell you something. It'll be your fault.
What?
Yes, it won't be Ridge's fault or mine. It'll be your fault if we end up in jail.
And one more thing. We've been assigned the same tough judge who presided over Taylor's case. Plus, with Tartaro having an axe to grind against me and with virtually no prep time, I just want to warn you both. Our case doesn't look very good. Unless Rick or Brooke can pull off a miracle.
My fault?
Yes, Brooke, your fault. Ridge took the blame for Grant. For your son. Your child. He has a criminal record now that should have been Rick's. Your son doesn't even know the sacrifice that my son has made for him. And he did it because he loves you. He took the blame for Grant because he loves you. And now I think you should repay him for that. This man that you have supposedly loved your whole life.
Stephanie, you're asking me to sit back while Nick just rots in jail, and I can't do that.
I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to stay silent now, just for a little while. Just let's wait and see what happens. Your brother is a very gifted attorney. Nick could walk out of that courtroom a free man, and then no one will suffer. Not Nick, not Ridge, not RJ, not Rick, no one. If you will just... Brooke, please. Just don't say anything now.
I'll do everything I can to get the DAs to understand the extenuating circumstances why Ridge couldn't come forward, but Stephanie, he's going to have to come back, and he's going to have to confess.
I'm not going to let him come back and confess to anybody. He's my son. I love him. I'm his mother. I'm not going to do that. No mother would. What the hell am I talking to you for? When have you ever been a good mother?
Don't ever say I never gave you a chance to get things right.
Okay. You win.
You agree with me?
We have to talk to Ridge first.
Fine. I'll call him in Paris.
No. I haven't been very truthful with you. He's not in Paris. He's in Big Bear.
What? He's been there this whole time?
Yeah. We can go up there together. I'll drive up with you right now, and we can talk to him together.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Next time, don't paint such an ugly picture for my mother, huh? She's worried enough as it is.
Nick, Jackie's a bright lady. She knows the deal.
Something happened in that office.
Well, if it did, you can bet that Stephanie took care of anything that might implicate her son. Look, Nick, we can still beat this. But if you're pinning your hopes on anyone, pin them on Brooke. If she can get a confession out of Stephanie.
All right, come on. Time's up. Let's go.
It's all resting on my sister.
Ridge? Ridge, you here? God, it's awfully cold in here and dark. You lied to me. Ridge isn't here. He's Still in Paris. You think this is going to keep me quiet?
I'm not going to let you say anything to anyone. And I'm not letting Ridge go to prison.
Well, Stephanie, you don't know that that's going to happen.
I'm not willing to take that chance, Brooke.
Oh my God. This is so stupid. This is absolutely ridiculous that you'd bring me all the way up here. I'm gonna go back down to that courthouse and I'm gonna tell them everything that happened. And you can't stop me.
Yes, I can.
No,
yes,
you
I
can't.
can, and I will. Now, we can do it the hard way or we can do it the easy way. It's your choice, my friend.
How do I look?
I think you look like a very handsome man who's about to be told he's innocent.
Great.
Sweetheart, I know you're disappointed Rick didn't find any evidence for you, but I'm just hoping Brooke will have a little more luck with Stephanie.
Have we heard anything from Brooke?
No, and I must have left her a dozen messages.
I'm sure we'll hear something soon.
Well, I hope it's real soon because the trial starts in less than an hour.
It was a long shot anyway.
Oh, don't say that.
Let's be realistic, Mother. There's nothing I would want more than Brooke to walk through that door and tell us she got Stephanie to get Ridge to confess, but we all know that Stephanie would never do anything to harm that precious son of hers.
Hey, everyone. Have you seen Brooke?
Actually, I was going to ask you the same question.
No, I haven't seen her since yesterday afternoon.
What do you mean?
I mean, she didn't come home last night.
Thank you for waking up. I thought you were going to sleep all day. I've been getting so bored sitting here. And don't try sneaking out the back door, because I have the car keys in the cell, so it won't do you any good. And I checked earlier. The neighbors in the other cabins aren't here, so we're alone. The only way you're going to get out of here is if you hit me over the head.
Don't think I won't do it.
Coffee?
Brooke didn't come home last night?
I waited up for her past midnight. And then this morning, I looked in her room and her bed wasn't slept in.
Did you check your messages?
Nothing.
I'll bet Stephanie knows where she is.
Where are you going?
To talk to Stephanie.
Sorry.
Nick, did Storm tell you?
Tell me what?
That I didn't find anything at Ridge's office. I'm sorry.
I know. Don't worry about it. Do you know where your mother is?
I assumed she would be here.
Well, she's not, and we can't find her.
What?
She went to talk to Stephanie yesterday about getting Ridge to confess. Nobody's heard from her since. I already called your mom's cell.
No, I'm calling Bridget.
Rick,
Hey, where are you?
I'm at the courthouse station. I just got here. Where are you?
I'm with Nick, and we're all wondering where Mom is.
I don't know. I haven't seen her.
Well, apparently nobody has. Maybe she went to talk to Stephanie or something.
Why would she do that?
I don't know, to see whether or not Ridge had anything to do with Shane's murder.
Wow, that's great. I'm sure Stephanie, really will love that.
Listen, Bridget, Donna said that Mom did not come home last night.
Well, that's weird. I'm sure everything's fine, though.
Well, listen, just to be safe, can you do me a favor? Can you call around to some hospitals?
Really? I mean, of course. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you hear anything.
I got a bad feeling about this.
When I was in my office, someone came in with a gun. And it wasn't Ridge. It was Rick. Rick is the one who shot me.
Here we go.
I don't want it. How long are you gonna keep me here?
Until you come to your senses. The things that you want to say are just ridiculous.
I just have been saying what you told me, that Ridge killed Shane. What's ridiculous is that you're holding me captive here in this cabin.
You're so dramatic. Why don't you think of this as, a mini vacation? Let's just relax, enjoy it.
If I didn't think you were crazy before, I definitely do now. I know what you're doing, Stephanie. You don't want me to say anything to anybody before the trial. One way or the other, I am going to tell the police everything that I know. You can't keep me here forever.
Hello.
Storm, it's Jackie. I'm at the Foresters.
Hey, did you talk to Stephanie?
She's not here.
Well, what do you mean? Where is she?
She's in Paris. Eric said that she went there to visit Ridge, and there is no sign of Brooke.
All right. Well, listen, thanks for letting me know. That was Jackie.
Bad news?
Stephanie's on her way to Paris and no word from Brooke.
Okay, look, let's stay positive, okay? Maybe Brooke got through to Stephanie and somehow convinced her that Ridge has to confess.
If that were true, Ridge would be on his way here, not the other way around.
And Brooke would have called us.
Try my mom again.
I'm sorry you didn't try the coffee. It's really delicious.
You know, Donna's gonna know that I didn't come home last night. And Storm, he knows that I came to see you. Don't you think people are gonna wonder why they haven't heard back from me?
I can't be concerned about that right now.
Well, maybe you should.
What am I supposed to do? I can't let you go to the police and tell them about Ridge. I mean, what if they took you seriously? Trust me. I think you should thank me.
Thank you?
Yes, really. Because when you had come to your senses, you would have regretted anything that you might have said.
No. No, I would not regret telling the truth. Nick did not shoot Shane. Ridge did, and you helped to cover it up.
That boy wanted to kill himself. Ridge just tried to save him.
Okay, well then tell them that. Stephanie, you're not gonna shut me up by keeping me up here so I miss Nick's trial. There's only one way that you could possibly keep me quiet. That would be to kill me.
That's the first intelligent thing you've said all day.
Right. You're gonna kill me.
Well, you suggested it.
Well, why not? I mean, you're already guilty of obstructing justice and, kidnapping? Why not add murder to the list?
I'm glad you find this so damn amusing.
I don't find this so damn amusing. You've gotten away with a lot in the past, Stephanie, and you're not going to get away with this.
What are you getting all worked up about? I know I can't keep you here forever. I just want 1-2 days until the trial's over.
Till Nick is convicted.
Well, I'm hoping that your brother's clever enough to get him acquitted, and then no one will have to go to the police about Ridge or about anything.
You want this case to go unsolved?
Well, that'd be fine with me.
Ridge killed a man.
We didn't set out to frame Nick, don't you understand? I know it was a stupid, impulsive decision for him to put the body in the bay. He knows that too.
Okay. What Ridge needs to do is he needs to go to the police and tell them exactly
He
what
can't
happened.
do that. What's the matter? He did this for your son. Your son. The court told him. Don't you remember? How many times do I have to tell you this? The court said if he comes up on charges involving a gun, he'll go to prison, period. Look, this is a roll of the dice, but I'm willing to take it for my son. I think Nick will get acquitted. Think about that. Think about your children, your sons. Where would they be without Ridge? All I'm asking, please, please, just let's see where the dice fall.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman. She's tall, blonde hair, green eyes. She would have been brought in last night, or possibly this morning.
I realize that your husband is desperate to clear his name, but Ridge is not responsible for Shane's death. Well, it's wrong for Nick to go around telling everybody that he is. I know you don't want to believe this, but I didn't want to believe it either. But what? Now you do? Seriously, Taylor, you really think Ridge is capable of murder? No, I think there are a lot of questions that need to be answered, and we're running out of time, and I just wish we knew where Brooke was.
Well, I've called all of the hospitals, and nobody matching Mom's description has been brought in.
I'm starting to get the same bad feeling Nick has.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Owens presiding. County of Los Angeles versus Dominic Maroney. Charge of murder in the second degree.
Yes, Mr. Logan.
The defense requests a postponement, Your Honor.
On what ground?
We need more time to put our case together. With all due respect, the trial was moved up. We feel it's only fair.
Your Honor, please. The police have completed their investigation. More time won't change the facts.
A couple of days would suffice, Your Honor.
Mr. Toro?
Again, I really don't see the need for this, Your Honor.
Of course you don't.
I fail to see what will be gained by postponing.
Well, how about defending my client?
It's a delay tactic.
Why are we even arguing here? I didn't kill the man. Ridge Forrester did.
Objection.
Your Honor, please. All we need is a few more days. That's what we're asking. We know what happened. We can prove it.
Mr. Maroney, you will sit down. Sit down and be quiet. Another outburst like that and I'll have you removed from the courtroom. Mr. Logan, control your client. Members of the jury, you will disregard the defendant's comments. Thank you. Counselors, approach the bench.
What the hell is Nick doing?
He's fighting for his innocence, obviously, Felicia, and we're here to support him.
No, I'd like to punch him and then you know what?
He didn't kill Shane.
He's trying to pin it on Ridge. Seriously, does he hate him that much?
Nick would never accuse Ridge of anything if he wasn't sure he was guilty.
Well, I'm sure that Ridge is not. What about you, Bridget? Do you think Ridge is capable of murdering Shane?
God, no, of course not.
Well, then stop defending what Nick is trying to pull.
I think we just need to keep cool, okay? Please.
Look, all I know is someone somewhere knows who shot Shane. I just wish we knew the truth.
We need to figure it out pretty quickly because an innocent man's about to go to jail for a very long time.
No, Stephanie. I don't want Ridge behind bars. That doesn't mean that I can just stand by and pretend I don't know what's happening. I believe that the judge will understand the extenuating circumstances.
No, it's too big a risk. Why are you being so obstinate? I just want to wait for a couple of days to see if Nick is convicted.
And then Ridge will come forward. Okay. I won't say anything. Until we know the outcome of Nick's trial.
Thank you.
I mean, I agree with you. I don't want Ridge in prison either. Especially for this, when he was trying to help somebody. I mean, yes, he went about it in a strange way. He could have done things differently, but we all make mistakes. I mean, that's one thing I know for sure.
I agree with you on that.
Oh, we actually agree on something.
Yeah, on something that involves Ridge. Well, wonders never cease.
So, when are we going back to Beverly Hills? I mean, we can't just stay here. People are going to start wondering where I am. They're going to be asking questions. I'm sure you don't want that. Stephanie, I'm going to keep my mouth shut until after the trial. I'm not going to say anything to anybody. You can trust me. I promise you.
All right.
You know, I'm gonna go change, get dressed, go to use the restroom, and then we can leave.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll change too. I don't think so. Get out of the car.
Put the gun down, Stephanie.
I'm going to count to 3. 1.
Don't be ridiculous.
2.
You wouldn't shoot me.
You are threatening to send my son to prison.
Okay. Oh, get out of the car.
Mr. Turo, you may make your opening statement.
Rick, would you mind going outside and calling your mother again?
I'll keep my statement brief. Really, there isn't much to say. This is an open and shut case. Now, the defense will try to complicate it. I'll give you evidence of a man just married and anxious to protect his new family. Now, the defense may tell you that he was attacked. They'll try to paint the victim, Shane McGrath, as a volatile and dangerous man. But the facts in this case are clear. It's very simple. Dominic Maroney shot Shane McGrath and then disposed of his body to conceal the crime. Now, I'm confident that once you hear the facts, once you hear the evidence, you'll have no problem making the right decision in this case.
The defense may proceed.
According to the prosecutor, this case is so simple that even 12 people who couldn't get out of jury duty could figure it out. I disagree. I believe you'll figure it out, but it's not so simple. And it's definitely not open and shut. So, in the interest of justice, I hope you'll forgive me for wasting your time with a few facts of my own. Fact. The evidence that the prosecution is so confident about doesn't prove that Mr. Maroney killed anyone. It places Shane McGrath on his boat, but it doesn't tell us when or what he was doing there. And it certainly does not place Mr. Maroney there with him. Fact. Mr. Maroney is a wealthy man. He's a powerful man. Some would say a ruthless man. And a man like that has many enemies. Jealous, Vindictive people who would give just about anything to see Mr. Maroney sitting exactly where he's sitting right now. Which is why it is my belief, and I hope it will be yours soon, that Mr. Maroney was framed for a murder he did not commit.
You can't keep me here forever.
I'm gonna keep you here as long as I have to.
If it was an accident, he won't have to go to jail.
It was an accident. The problem is there are only 2 people in the room that know what happened, and one of them is dead. So how does he prove that it was an accident?
Stop this. I don't want to debate this anymore. You're not helping yourself, and you're not helping Ridge.
You're not helping Ridge. Why? Why are you being so loyal to Nick? What do you think, he's gonna dump Taylor and come running back to you? It isn't gonna happen.
Oh my God, please just let me out of here. Damn it, Stephanie, let me go.
This audio tape has been admitted into evidence as Exhibit A. Mr. Chase, you are the harbor master of the Marina del Rey.
Yes, I am.
As such, it is your responsibility to monitor the traffic in and out of the marina.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, was the tape the jury is about to hear taken from your office?
Yes.
Harbor Master, Shady Merlin 2.
Come in, Shady Merlin 2.
Going out for a couple hours, no destination. Taking a new rig for a spin over.
We've already established the day and time this tape was made. Can you confirm that information?
Yes.
And do you recognize the voice on the tape?
It's Nick Maroney.
No further questions. Your witness?
Do you have any other record of the Marlin leaving the marina that night?
No, sir.
Could someone else have taken the boat out without your knowledge?
Someone else?
Can a boat leave the marina without contacting you?
Yes, but I keep an eye out.
So you never leave your post?
Sometimes I have to.
Okay, so if a boat left the marina during one of those times, could you miss it?
Yes.
Now, are you the only one watching the marina? Is there any security guarding the boats?
Not really.
So anyone could have had access to my client's boat that night?
I guess.
No further questions.
Redirect, Your Honor. Mr. Chase, were there any reports of suspicious activity around the marina the week in question?
No, ma'am. Not a one.
You're going to stay right where you are.
If you don't let me go, you're the one going to jail.
Oh, you want to see RJ's grandmother in prison?
Now all of a sudden we're family?
Well, sometimes families don't get along. They do disagree.
Stephanie, you strangled me and kidnapped me and held a gun on me.
I didn't shoot you, did I? I only lost my temper a little bit.
You've lost your mind if you think I owe you some kind of loyalty. I don't, Stephanie. Think about everything that you've done to me.
I try not
think
to.
about it. I mean, maybe you've forgotten, but I certainly haven't. And I won't. Never.
I'm not gonna let you destroy
the physical attacks.
I'm not gonna let you destroy his children! Don't you ever say anything like that to me again.
Humiliations. No! Oh, put me down! You hear me?
Good, Rich,
no,
you bad
here.
Trash, my dear.
Oh,
take a look, you bitch! That's no halo. And you're no heroine.
The insults and degradation.
The whore of Beverly Hills? He wants you like a $2 hooker. A mother in perpetual heat slut. That's what you are, and that's what you always will be. I don't give a flying thing what you do, where you do it, or who you do it to. There's no shortage of whores in the world.
I've put up with enough. I won't let you treat me like that ever again. And I am not going to help you put an innocent man in jail. You can't buy my silence. You can't buy my loyalty. There's only one way you could stop me.
Mr. Digby, you are a forensic expert.
Yes.
The hair found on the defendant's boat was confirmed to belong to the victim, Shane McGrath.
Yes.
And was this blood-stained shirt also found on the boat?
Your Honor?
Do you have an objection, Mr. Logan?
No, sir. The defense will stipulate that the shirt does belong to Mr. Maroney, and the blood on the shirt does belong to Shane McGrath.
We followed the evidence. We had Mr. Maroney's own words that he took the boat out that night. The hair and blood samples we found on the boat gave us cause to arrest him.
But surely you needed more than just a few hairs and some blood. Did Mr. Maroney also have a motive?
Yes, he did.
Could you elaborate?
Days before the victim washed up on the beach, Dr. Taylor Hayes Maroney, the defendant's wife, requested a restraining order against Shane McGrath. She felt that McGrath was stalking her daughter Phoebe and posed a danger to the family.
Did the defendant feel the same?
Yes, he did. However, when I explained to him that a restraining order might not be necessary, he became extremely frustrated and emotional. He said that if the police weren't prepared to take this seriously, he would deal with McGrath himself.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Your witness?
Lieutenant Baker, isn't it true that Shane McGrath is a drifter with a criminal record?
Yes.
So he's not the type of man that any parent would want associating with his teenage daughter?
No, sir.
Any parent, including Ridge Forrester, Phoebe's father?
A parent would have reason to be concerned.
So he would have even more reason to want to protect his family than my client, wouldn't he?
Yes. However, Mr. Forrester agreed with me. He didn't think the restraining order was necessary either.
Court is back in session. Please be seated.
Mr. Toro, are you prepared to call your next witness?
I am, Your Honor. The prosecution calls Mrs. Jacqueline Maroney to the stand.
I meant what I said, Stephanie. When I get out of here, I am going straight to the DA.
If you get out of here.
What Ridge did to Shane, it wasn't murder. But if you do anything to me, it will be.
That's how you see me, isn't it? Really. Capable of anything.
I've got the scars to prove it.
No good memories?
Excuse me?
Well, we have had our moments. Welcome to the family, Brooke. You brought amazing success to this company and to this family. Eric and the boys love you. I know that. And you've given them beautiful children. Children that I love as well, in spite of my differences with you.
You have made me so happy today. I think it's the nicest gift I ever got in my life.
You love me.
I love you, sweetheart. You've grown up.
I know you love me.
Those children are the Forrester legacy. And in reality, so are you, Brooke. I don't want Ridge's mistake to become part of that legacy. If you go to the district attorney now, before we know anything, then everything that we've accomplished will just become part of one of the biggest scandals that this town's ever seen.
Mrs. Maroney, do you recall a day when Shane McGrath visited the Forrester Creations office?
Yes, Shane, Mr. McGrath came to our offices to sell us something, and I wasn't interested.
Was your son with you at that time?
Nicky came a little later.
How did he react when he saw Mr. McGrath?
Well, he told him to leave.
He told him?
He escorted him out of the office.
It got physical. He threw Shane out.
Yes.
Thank you, Mrs. Maroney.
Ms. Maroney, did your son, Dominic Maroney, punch Shane McGrath?
They fought, yes.
Is it possible that during that fight that Mr. Maroney got some of Shane McGrath's blood on his shirt?
Yes, it is.
Objection. Speculation.
Withdrawn.
Mrs. Maroney, did you see blood on your son's shirt?
He had on a dark jacket.
Did you see any blood?
No.
Now, you said they fought, punches were thrown. Would you say your son was angry?
I don't know what was in his mind.
He attacked Shane McGrath in the office. Was he acting out of anger?
Yes, but he didn't attack.
And if Shane had confronted him again, would he have been even more angry? Would he have been angry enough to kill?
Objection.
Withdrawn.
You're not the only one who's worried about the Forrester legacy. Ridge
understands. He understands why he has to keep quiet.
But he didn't want to. You forced him to go to Paris.
Ridge is fine.
No, he's not. I know Ridge. And I know what he must be going through.
Look, once Nick is acquitted, once everything gets back to normal.
Normal? Stephanie, Ridge killed a man. Shane was shot and Ridge had that gun in his hand. He's never going to forget that. And if he doesn't come forward now, that's gonna haunt him forever. I don't want him to go to jail. I will have to tell the courts that Ridge didn't shoot Grant. We'll just have to come forward and we'll have to tell the truth. The whole truth, everything. What your son did, what my son did. How Rick shot Grant and Ridge took the blame.
You want to bring this all up about Rick and Grant, this whole mess?
Oh, God, no, of course I don't. I don't, but what else are we gonna do? What choice do we have? Rick was a minor then, so I don't think he's gonna be held accountable now. Do you? Look, Stephanie, we have to tell the truth. The truth. For our sons. Please, just call Ridge. Call Ridge now.
You call him.
Mother.
No, it's me.
Logan.
Yeah. I'm here with your mother, and I know about Shane.
It was an accident.
You can explain everything when you come home.
You want me to come back?
As soon as you can.
Mother's with you right now.
Yes, she is. She realizes that what you were doing was wrong, that you need to tell the police everything that happened. And that she agrees that letting Nick take the fall was also wrong. And I know you know that. Ridge, please just come home.
That's what I wanted to do in the beginning.
Well, now you can.
Look, Logan, I don't know what you said to change your mind about all this, but thank you. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but if you had any idea what I've been going through.
I do. I'll see you soon. Well, he sounds relieved.
I'm sure.
What about you?
I guess I'm relieved too. I feel like I can breathe again. You were right about all of this. I guess in my heart I knew it just couldn't keep going on like this, lying, getting in deeper every day. But you know, Sometimes, Brooke, you lose your way. I guess we lost ours. Thank you.